So a very good morning to everyone. We have completed 11th chapter and I hope you all have written exercise of 11th chapter and main points in your science notebook. Now we will start chapter number 12. It is friction. Okay, friction. So can anyone tell me what is friction? In 11th chapter also you went through this topic, friction, right? So can anyone tell me what is friction? Just simple way you have to tell me. Okay, I don't want the exact definition of friction, but what is friction? Just simple information about the friction you have to tell me. Yes, Shlok, tell me. Shlok.
A push or pull acting on an object is called force.
Please, just once again.
A push or pull acting on an object is called force.
It is force, beta. It is force. But what is friction? Friction. Yes, Aline.
Madam, that I don't.
Aline, yes.
Yes, madam. The rubbing of one surface or thing against another.
Very good. Okay. So that means two surface should be in contact in friction, right? Whenever
Yes.
there is friction, two surface should be in contact. Okay. Right. So it is the contact force or non-contact force, Aline? It is contact force or non-contact force?
Contact force.
Very good. Very good. Okay. So friction is one type of contact force. Okay. Which reduce the motion of the object. Okay. So किसी भी motion को oppose करने के लिए there is a friction force. Understood everyone? So sometimes you observe that whenever you ride a bicycle, okay, and when you apply the brakes, then after some time the bicycle will be stopped or not. Okay, the car which is moving on the road, after applying brake, it will stop or not? Yes. Right? It will stop now. So when you apply some external force, okay, of objects like car or bicycle, you have applied brake. That means you are applying some external force now. So that way, okay, it will decrease its speed and finally it will stop. Okay. So have you seen any moving ball on the ground? Ground पे कोई moving ball देखा है? So once it start moving, after some time it will stop. You have not applied any force on that ball, but then also it will stop. क्यों होता है ये बेटा? आपने तो बॉल को रोका ही नहीं है, फिर भी वो स्टॉप हो जाता है. Then also it stops. How? So there is some force. Okay, there is some force which make that ball stop. That means the friction between the surface of the ball and the ground. The surface of the ground and the surface of the ball. उन दोनों के बीच में friction force लगता है, and because of that friction force, okay, the ball will stop after some time. If there is no friction, then continuously the movement of the ball will be there. Continuously वो ball move ही होता रहेगा if friction is not there. But there is a friction, so that's why the ball will stop after some time. Okay? और friction कहाँ पर लगता है बेटा? दो surface के बीच में, बराबर? Okay, whenever there is a contact between two surfaces, there frictional force is there. Understood everyone? Okay? Okay. Sometimes when you put your leg on banana peel, बराबर? What is happening? Tell me. क्या होता है? Yeah, you will sleep. Okay? Why? Why? It's a slippery surface now. There will be less friction between your feet and banana peel. So you will sleep. Okay. Is it easy to walk on a rough surface or a smooth surface or wet surface? Bolo. Whenever you are walking on the smooth surface, it will be easy, or you are walking on rough surface, it will be easy. Okay, on rough surface, whenever you are walking, it is easy. But whenever you are walking on the slippery surface, smooth surface, or wet floor, it is difficult because there is a chance to slip, right? Okay, so this is all things we will see in this chapter. Okay, so see here in figure, it is given one boy falls down when he steps on a banana peel. गिर जाता है ना, बराबर? चलो. Now force of friction. To understand this, here one activity is given. Okay, one book which is lying on the table. You are applying some force. What will happen? चलो, क्या होगा बेटा? You push that book, okay? Then it will move little bit and then it will stop or not. When you push the book, okay, then what will happen? It will move, but after covering some distance, it will stop, okay? Again, you push, for example, if you push the book from left to right, okay? Again, you push the book from right to left. So again, it will travel some distance from right to left and it will stop. Yes or no? होगा ना बेटा ऐसा, बराबर? But why it is stopping? बोलो क्यों stop हो जाते हैं? So some force must be acting on that book. बराबर? Opposite to motion. For example, you are pushing book from left to right. Left side से right side में push कर रहे हो. बराबर? The book will move left to right, but a force, friction force will apply on that book from right to left. Opposite direction में होता है. So and that's why the book will stop after some time. Okay, same way, when you push the book from right to left, it will move from right to left. But the opposing force, that is frictional force, will be act on that book from left to right. So the book will stop. मतलब जो direction में आप push करते हो उसके opposite direction में force लगता है, frictional force. बराबर? You are applying force from any direction. The frictional force will be opposite direction of the motion. Understood everyone? Okay, very easy. जिस direction में आप force लगाते हो उसके opposite direction में frictional force लगता है. That is the funda. Okay, and that way the object will stop after some time. Understood? So now you get idea na, that whenever you are applying brakes in a bicycle, so what is happening when you apply brake? Chalo, bicycle is moving, but when you apply the brake, because of the friction between the brake pads, बराबर जो rubber pad होते हैं brake के, that and wheel, उन दोनों के बीच में friction लगता है and they will stop. Okay, understood everyone? Now you saw that if you apply the force along the left, okay, as I have told you, the friction acts along the right. If you apply the force along the right, the friction will be from left side. Okay, so that means we can say that the force of friction always opposes the applied force. Yes or no? It will always opposes the applied force, क्योंकि applied force आपने जिस direction से लगाया उसके opposite direction से frictional force लगता है, right? So in above activity, the force of friction acts between the surface of the book and the surface of the table. किसके ऊपर friction लगा ये activity में? जब आपने book को move किया table के ऊपर, बराबर? तो क्या हुआ बेटा बोलो? When you push the book on the table, बराबर? कौन सी दो surface के बीच में frictional force लगेगा? Which surface? हाँ, frictional force is applied on the surface of the book and the surface of the table. Understood everyone? Okay. Now one question is there, is friction force is same for all the surfaces? Yes or no? Or it is depend on smoothness or hardness of the surface? Chalo, tell me. Friction force is same for all the surfaces. That means the friction force which is acting on the rough surface, same friction force will be acting on the smooth surface or slippery surface. Yes or no? No ना? चलो तो फिर देखते हैं factors affecting friction. बराबर? friction पे कौन कौन से factors affect करते हैं? Let's see. So for that one activity is given. See here, you can see a brick. Okay, चलो brick is having smooth surface or rough surface? कौन सी surface है ये brick की? Rough के smooth? Rough. Very good. Okay, it is having rough surface. चलो, we are tying one string on that brick. Then what you have to do? You have to pull the brick by using spring balance. Chalo, when you tie the spring balance at the other end of the string and when you pull it, then you have to apply some force to pull the brick, right? ખબર પડે છે ને બેટા કે તમે એક સાઈડ spring balance attach કર્યું છે. Now you are trying to pull that brick. So you have to apply some force na. Okay. Now there will be the reading. One reading you can read on the spring balance. So what is that reading indicates? So it indicates measure of the force, okay, of friction between the surface and the brick of the floor. Brick and the floor, okay. So the surface of the brick and floor, ये दोनों के बीच का जो friction force है, it can be measured by that spring balance. That means spring balance में जो भी reading दिखाता है, it is a measure of a force. Okay, which force? Frictional force between the surface of the brick and the floor. Understood everyone? Very easy. Chalo, now if I wrap polythene bag around the brick, now what will happen? If I wrap polythene bag around the brick, now what will happen? चलो, पहले brick की जो surface थी वो कैसी थी? Rough थी. Now when I apply polythene bag around the brick, the surface will be smooth compared to brick surface, right? Previous surface though rough थी, compared to that surface, now the surface of the brick will become smooth. Smoother बनी ना पहले से थोड़ी. Okay, now the same force I have to apply. बोलो. We should apply the same force? No. Now by applying less force, you can able to move the brick. That means reading will be lesser. Frictional force, measure of frictional force will be lesser. Yes or no? Are you understanding what I am going to tell you? Once again, I am telling you. Okay. First tie string around the brick, then try to pull the brick by using spring balance. So you can read a measure of that friction force, barabar, on spring balance. And both the surface of that brick is rough, so the reading will be more. That is, more friction force is there. Now, if I wrap this brick with polythene bag, so now the surface will be smoother. Okay, so I have to apply less force. That means less friction force will be there. You can see the reading difference, the difference of the readings. So previously it was large. Now the amount, now the measure will be small of friction force. Understood everyone? Okay. Chalo, here spring balance is given. See everyone, the spring balance is a device used for measuring the force acting on an object. तो किसी भी ऑब्जेक्ट पे जो फोर्स एक्ट हो रहा है उसका मेजरमेंट बराबर कैलकुलेट करने के लिए वी आर यूजिंग स्प्रिंग बैलेंस. ओके, इट कंसिस्ट ऑफ ए कॉइल्ड स्प्रिंग, बीच में स्प्रिंग होती है बराबर, विच गेट्स स्ट्रेच्ड व्हेन अ फोर्स इज अप्लाइड टू इट. सो व्हेन यू हैंग एनी ऑब्जेक्ट, दैट मींस you are applying any force बराबर, so that time the spring will be stretched. Stretching of the spring is measured by the pointer moving on a graduated scale. तो बीच में जो स्केल है उसमें आप रीडिंग देख सकते हैं, जितनी भी स्ट्रेच हुई है स्प्रिंग उसके हिसाब से रीडिंग आएगा. ओके, द रीडिंग ऑन द स्केल gives the magnitude of the force. So how much the force is, you can see from this reading. Understood? The measure of the force you can read from this spring balance. Okay, चलो, कोई प्रॉब्लम है बेटा यहाँ तक? Any problem up till here, beta? Very easy chapter na? Friction. And interesting also. Okay. Chalo, now one nice activity is there. So for this activity, what you have to do? You have to make some one inclined plane. Inclined plane, that means, खबर छे कोई ने? inclined plane એટલે શું? ઢાળ જેને આપણે કહીએ, slope, right? So by using one wooden plank you can make this. Okay, so on smooth surface or on the table you have to make this inclined plane. Now you have to tick, okay, one point as A. Okay, note down the point A on inclined plane. So from that point you have to roll pencil cells. Pencil cells move करने हैं वहां से, बराबर, roll करने हैं. See here, point A is here and this both boys are doing this activity. So from here they are rolling pencil cells. So after some time, after covering some distance, this pencil cell will stop. Okay, because of the friction force between the surface of the cell and surface of this floor or table. Understood? जिस टेबल पे आपने रखा है उस that surface and the surface of the cell, उन दोनों के बीच में friction force लगेगा and after some time the cell will stop. Now same activity you have to do, but now this time you have to see क्या किया यहाँ पर, cotton cloth. You have to put some cotton cloth on the surface of the table. Chalo, what will happen? What will happen? Same distance will be covered by the cell. When you put cotton cloth on the surface of the table, so that way friction will be more. ज्यादा friction लगेगा तो distance कम cover होगा, बराबर. Less distance will be covered by the pencil cell. Okay, so there is more friction. Chalo, if I use some sand, okay, if I spread some sand on this table and again if I do this activity, then cotton cloth से भी कम distance लगेगा sand में, बराबर. The cell will not move, will not roll, बराबर, on sand. So उससे भी कम distance लगेगा, that means more friction is there. So see, friction is depend on the surface of the object, बराबर. दोनों ऑब्जेक्ट की सरफेस पे डिपेंड है. अब आपने ये बोला कि मैडम आपने टेबल का सरफेस का तो एग्जांपल दे दिया, बट व्हाट अबाउट द सरफेस ऑफ द सेल? नाउ अगेन चलो ये एक्टिविटी करते हैं, सेम सरफेस रखते हैं दोनों की, पहले टेबल की एज वेल, जो भी है वो सरफेस. नाउ नेक्स्ट आई एम गोइंग टू चेंज द सरफेस ऑफ पेंसिल सेल. सो फॉर दैट आई एम रबिंग सम रफ पेपर. ओके, क्या होता है रफ के पेपर, कैसा, कौन सा आप यूज करोगे, बोलो कौन सा रफ पेपर होता है, आप सबको बताएं, बोलो. यस, ओके. देन उससे भी ज्यादा रफ हो तो बेटा ऐसा, उससे भी ज्यादा रफ सैंड पेपर, देखा है ना आपने. ओके, तो इफ आई रैप सैंड पेपर अराउंड द सेल, then what will happen? The same distance it will cover. जो एक्टिविटी फर्स्ट एक्टिविटी में किया था, सेल एज इट इज, टेबल का सरफेस एज इट इज, और जितना डिस्टेंस कवर हुआ था, इफ आई रैप सैंड पेपर ऑन सेल, देन ऑल्सो इट विल कवर द सेम डिस्टेंस. नो नो, बराबर, it will not cover the same distance because now the surface of the cell is rough, so more friction is there, so it will not cover more distance. Understood everyone? After covering some distance it will be stopped. Understood everyone? Very easy activity it is. You can do this activity at home also. Okay, chalo, any problem? Now why it is happening? Why it is happening? So because of friction it is happening. Okay, now what is the friction, how it is happening, what is going on, the both surfaces, this all question we will solve in our next session. Okay, so up till then, have a nice day, stay safe, stay home, and thank you so much.